The Southern Alberta Art Gallery's latest exhibition in Absentia is at the Art Gallery until November 23rd. Artist Ante Liu joins us now to tell us all about the exhibition. So tell us a little bit about these works. They're really, really interesting and very unique shapes.
Okay, thanks for interviewing me. Welcome to the show. In Absentia is an exhibition of recent work that I've done over the last year. All of the sculptures here are cast, and they all originate from everyday objects that we consume. But rather than presenting the objects, what I've done is cast the remnants of the object. So most of these forms actually come from the packaging or the shapes around the objects that we consume. And so I've been collecting these things and looking at them almost as fossils or remains of our culture, and the things that we use and the things that we discard or that fall away from our lives. And this is a way of remembering them and looking at our object world in a new and unusual way.
And now, where did a lot of the inspiration for your work come from? It's kind of worldwide.
Well, the work ends up touching on a lot of different traditions in art, even though the source material comes from our present-day objects. The artwork that ensues sort of takes us back to, in some cases, classical Greek antiquity, to Mayan and Aztec traditions, to 20th century classical sculpture during the period of modernism. So in a way, I envision this work as almost fossils of the future, but then also taking us back to ancient works at the same time.
I think that's a really interesting perspective. What are you hoping if someone comes to view? Are you hoping they take something away from the exhibition? What would you like them to recognize, maybe?
Well, I think, well, first of all, I always want the work to be accessible and to be visually curious to my audience. But it would be nice if people thought about the things that in our lives and what our relationship to them, has been and is, and think about what people might think of our civilization hundreds of years from now when they stumble upon the remains of our things.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Ante. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That is in Absentia. Make sure to check it out at the Southern Alberta Art Gallery until November 23rd.